Very much for coming along to the third International Controlled Traffic Farming Conference, and I'd like to welcome you all here on behalf of the Australian Controlled Traffic Farming Association, or ACTFA. But first of all, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. The Wathaurong people of the Kulin Nation have been living here and producing their food here for tens of thousands of years. And we pay our respects to their elders past and present. We should also recognise that we've just gone past the 10th anniversary of the Black Saturday bushfires, which caused so much devastation, loss of life and heartache to many, many people in Victoria. It's a fairly significant anniversary that we've just passed, and there was quite a lot of celebrations and services and things around the state. I'm pretty sure there's some people in this room who would have played a role somewhere in that terrible event or in its recovery phase, which went on for a long time. We've got people here from many, many parts of the world, and I'm pretty sure every part of Australia, or certainly every part where farming's carried on and crops are grown. We've got people from all the states, people here from quite a few agricultural industries, people here from, I hope I don't forget any countries. We've got Canada, we've got USA, we've got Argentina, we've got Denmark, we've got England, we've got South Africa, and there may be more, and I'm sorry if I haven't mentioned them. I'd also like, before we go any further, to thank very much all the supporters and sponsors of this event, the people who've put up trade displays, people who put a lot of work in bringing in machinery for us to look at. A lot of work went into that, organising it and actually bringing it here on trucks and things. I'd like to thank the board of ACTFA for all the work that they've done in organising and running this thing, particularly Graham Curry, who's done an enormous amount of work and kept us all on track. A few things about housekeeping. If you haven't discovered already, there's some toilets around there to the left as you go out of the hall here. We're going diagonally across to the major hall over there for morning tea, lunch and afternoon tea. That's where all the indoor trade displays are. So talk to those guys when you're having your cuppa and a bit of food. And the big machines are outside. We've got a function on tonight that we'll probably talk more about later. The big thing I do want to say is that we started only a tiny bit late, which is great. It's absolutely essential that we keep the time. We've packed the program out with good stuff so that you guys can get good value for the time and effort you spend in getting here. The opposite side of that coin is that you've got to make sure that you come back for morning tea on time and that sort of thing, so we can keep the whole thing on time. There is a little brass bell that you might hear run, which generally means you've got to move back over here. That's pretty much all I had to say. First of all, my next duty is to introduce Councillor Jim Rinaldi. Councillor Rinaldi is the Deputy Mayor of the City of Ballarat, which is the municipality we're living in. Ballarat's a city of about 100,000 people with a bit of good farming country around it, but it's mainly urban, and Jim will tell you a bit about Ballarat.